In the previous episode, Lara scaled the heights of a construction site, only to descend once more into the unknown. There, she uncovered pools guarded by uniformed men who would not live to tell their tale. From the depths below St. Paul's Cathedral, she ventured into the shadows of its bell tower. A mercenary in Sophia Lay's employ stood in her way. After neutralizing him, Lara, desperate to escape the ringing in her ears, dove into the abyss beneath. Now, she finds herself in the ruins of an abandoned underground station. What secrets lie in the dark, and what horrors await in the silence below? Let's find out. You're watching self-aware Lara Croft plays Tomb Raider 3. A true story.
Haha!
Whoa! Where have I ended up this time? Hoop!
That sound does not bode well.
It looks like some sort of corridor with tiled walls. That's all I can confirm for now. There's a glimmer over there. Out of my sight. Oh, it's you. Delighted to see you're still along for the ride. I'm out of torches. This block can be moved. That's ever so helpful. The workers leave all sorts of things lying around. Yay, torches! Hello. Next time, perhaps reconsider how you approach a lady. It looks like the Golden Gate Bridge construction site. Whoop! Whoop. Lovely lampposts. I do hope they're for sale. Whoa! Excuse me, sir. You gave me quite a fright. There is a form of writing on this door. No unauthorized persons allowed beyond this point. Do VIPs fall into that category? Good day. I'd like to make an enquiry. What's their deal? Since when do Medipacks act as ticket clerks? Am I supposed to get a ticket all by myself? I'm not accustomed to taking public transport. Underground. Yes, I'm well aware I'm underground. Thank you. I've got a bad feeling about this tune. I've ended up back where I started. If only Winston were here, he'd know how to handle this bureaucratic nonsense. Authority to travel. What on earth does that mean? Why should I need permission to move freely within my own country? It's ridiculous. Still, if protocol demands it, I'll comply. For now, best not to draw unnecessary attention to myself in this place. Whoop! Rather deserted for a public space. Torch. There appears to be a kind of cavity sloping downward. In other words, a hole. Yay, a lace-edge spoon. How delightfully original. I suppose no one will mind if I liberate this medipack from its prison. This place is quieter than a tomb. Torch. Mind the gap. There is no gap. Another prank by a little trickster. He's watching you. Who's that? This place is utterly baffling. To New York, when you ride, join a car-sharing club today. I feel like someone's trying to sell me something. There are signs. The text says way out. That's good enough for me. You again. Easy, boy. Damn it. Torch. One can't even take the tube these days without getting harassed. If this spoon doesn't work, I'll use my bazooka. Did that door just try to attack me? Hup. A button. How intriguing. Great, now even the lights are singing. Scissors, so there was a danger in this room. There's something shiny over there. I get a medal for a quick sprint, but when I save the world, no one bats an eye. Good thing I only play for sport. Old Witch. That makes sense. This section of the London Underground was closed off a few years ago. No point in waiting for the tube. It's not coming. Torch. This station had 2 platforms. I should find it by following the tracks. A red light. That means this line is still in use. I'd better scarp her. Gosh! How odd. I thought I saw a gremlin. There it is. It's already reproduced. Ah! I didn't remember they had red blood. Torch. Wow. It resembles a parkour course. Rather giant, these piggy banks. Hello, looks like we're having fun, I see. It's this way. Hop! Ugh! This type of ladder reminds me of those in my manor. What's this? The music's getting worked up for no reason. Another developer's prank. It will take me a while to decipher these coats of arms. This is where I thrive. I'm having visions of tiny hands again. You find all sorts in this city's underground. Hoop! Is that a Mosasaurus fossil? Unlikely. Torch. Fantastic timing, truly. Odd. The municipality didn't announce any work in this area. Londoners are fortunate to have built a city on clay. Digging holes is a breeze. Camera, did you hear that? There's movement in this subterranean space. Have they noticed my presence, or is the drill broken? Camera, where are you? I need your full attention now. That's too much attention. This crystal is rather uncommunicative. Clearly, I need to climb. Careful, my outfit isn't flameproof. I felt a rush of warm air. That sound, it's starting again. Ouch, my chin. The purpose of a button is to be pressed. Lucky I've seen this symbol before. or I'd have no idea where to go. Watch out! These scissors are razor sharp. There's a passage. Leave my boots alone. Double pack. It must be a vintage edition. Where do I go now? Ah yes, the door with the swords. It was after the tube tracks, and after the gremlins. How do I reach this ledge? I'm not the only one training. Every mistake you fix here could save your life out there. Okay, let's do some tumbling. Wow, what a discovery! No one saw anything. I'll keep these to myself. Right, this is a tough one. This is the place. If only all auditory hallucinations could be like this one. Tiled walls. Is this a pool? Oh bother, I've forgotten my swimming cap. Stop! Lie down, dog. I said lie down! I've made progress with animals. Perhaps I should have tried that with Bigfoot. Where did it go? Should I adopt it? Winston could do with some company. I'll need to find a name for it. Dog_1 wouldn't be bad. Wow! Why does peace never last? That's not a dog's noise. Ouch! That symbol again. Is this a lead? Torch. Hoop. Hoop! It's amazing how much of a draft there is around here. Emeralds on the wall. Now there's a decorating choice I can get behind. Now I hear violence. I hear violence too, but that's just me. I have no idea where this door is. Why do these buttons provoke these visions? Torches. Hop. Damn, it's a dead end. Couldn't they have put up some signs? Great, a corridor so long I might need a map and a packed lunch. A slide! This is getting interesting. Torch. Let's follow the emeralds. I hope they're not radioactive. Wait, is this wall even real? Or is it a very ambitious magic trick? I found the door, but it's locked. Chancery Lane safe deposit. I'm probably beneath this historic street. Torch. Well, this doesn't seem very secure, does it? I need to open this door without drawing attention, so no explosives. Plock. The crystal was quicker than me. I'm getting old. This pesky ladder is blocking the way. Why would a ghost open a door when it can pass through it? It's trying to scare me. Whoa! Steady. Oh, great. I'm back at the starting point.
Gold doesn't interest me. I have plenty of it already. Plus, it's not as shiny as diamond.
It's a slide! Wow! Epic. Next button. Pluck. I know the way. The insect technique is quite handy for navigating. Camera, don't lag. A new symbol, a new door, a new problem. Hoop. I bet this button opens the door. Wow! They could do a better job decorating the walls. How ugly. Those are some serious bolts. Torch. Pluck. Well, let's see if this button still works. A metal hatch moved, but not this fence. Couldn't you have opened it at the same time? Lazy button! okay? I've analysed the situation. The first button opens the first door. The second opens the other two. The third door contains the button that opens the door behind the second one. This giant robot head looks shocked. I nearly lost a foot. That's why I've got two. Did this fence move? Yaha! I am a ninja. Whoop! I want a katana. Torch. Aha! This inverted bridge wasn't here before. So I've got it now. The third door contains the button that opens the door behind the second door, and the button there activates the bridge behind the first door. That was easy. Hello. Excuse me, just passing through. A fine time for a stroll underground, isn't it? Why did the music stop? It was actually good for once. Whoop. Yow! No more time to waste in this maze. Following the emeralds. What's next? Stay calm, boy. I do not condone that action. Torch. Attempting to bite people is illegal. There's something behind this door. Whoop. Taking a break, I see. Don't break yourself. A fatal fall can happen in an instant. Hop! This clock is gigantic. Too large for my manor. I'll need to build a castle. That's the second adjustable spanner I've picked up. Am I starting a collection? There are so many bolts, I don't know which one to choose. Hoop! My outfit is still in one piece. Phew! My legendary deduction tells me I must use the slot machines. When you ride with a moustached painter. It's historically inaccurate. He had a chauffeur. Torch. No. No. I think we're back in business. Brilliant! It worked. Winston won't believe it. Where are the ashtrays? This slide's not much fun without water and sub-zero temperatures. Mind the gap. This sign is aggressive. Nice torch. Oops. A ventilation duct. Here's the exit. Yay! It's gathered dust. Whoop! I'll take this. It was on the floor. No one will mind. This is not a cursed artifact or a Dragon Ball. Walk to the edge with the white line until I won't go any further. Hello there. Is this what they call the rat race? I'd love to ring the bells of that joker who's been blowing his horn for ages. Follow me, camera. Whoa! Ouch! Couldn't we just be friends? The life expectancy of animals near me is rather disappointing. I am not authorized. Whoop! Hoop. I saw something move. Invisible or not, I refuse to be threatened. Kamehameha. Remarkable, this jukebox still works. I suppose you meant to say hello. Guess you picked a fight with the wrong person. Pipsqueak. It says way out. No wonder they shut down this tube station with such awful signage. Do I need a ticket to exit? $2D tickets. Is this a cinema? Mind the gap. Okay. But as always, I can't see it. This is not a gap. I could break this lock easily, but I respect locksmiths. Excuse me, sir, but you could have chosen a better spot to nap. I was warned about the homeless, but this is a bit much. When this adventure is over, I'll look into the case of London transport. Of course it leaves the second I arrive. Well, here I'm back at the first station. Good thing I'm an expert adventurer, or I'd be lost forever in this place. Torch. Whoop. Whoop. Did that wall just roar? This symbol keeps appearing. What does it mean? Camera, catch this. You're too slow. Whoop! Ah! Let's follow the light. Whoa! Don't try it. It tried it. How tragic. There's a human over there. He's roasting marshmallows. Hoo-hoo! What a delightful scent. Might I join you? Easy, that's still burning. Next time, he'll learn to share. I didn't sign up for a slow roast. Backing away now. Low-flying bats. Either a storm is coming, or something far worse. It's eerily silent down here. Too silent. The crystal seems to recoil from fire. Intriguing. Torches! I was almost out. "219. 2 plus 1 plus 9 makes 12. The number symbolizing the spiritual ascent in knowledge within secret societies." Curious. I thought thylacines were extinct. One last section of tunnel to explore. Calculating route. It's easy to know where you're going when you understand where you've been. Mind the gap. A charming little decorative volcano. Perhaps it bubbles if placed in water. Careful. This passage is a bit too low for me. Or perhaps I'm just a bit too tall for it. It's all relative. Can I go down here? Hoop!
This symbol. It's the Illuminati's. The Eye of Providence. A symbol of wisdom, atop the pyramid, a symbol of stability.
I hope I haven't overlooked other clues of this kind. Now that I have a lead, I can start piecing things together and see where it takes me. Running down the stairs isn't safe, but I'm not being careful. I have arrived at my destination. This is not the right direction. Faster, before I end up as an unsightly mess of flesh to clean up. Well, fancy that. The music swelled for nothing. He's terminated. Pluck. I heard a door creak. Why are you hiding? There's no danger here. That symbol again. I don't recognize this signature. Pluck. The decor is extravagant, yet something feels amiss. A handshake, a symbol of alliance. A door has shifted. Multiple symbols. I see. I must press the button matching the door's symbols. I need a signature. That was easy. I hadn't noticed the potato. The signature. I need the serpent's skull. It represents secret power. The serpent's skull and the signature. Okay. In fact, I don't need the symbols. The sound of the doors is enough to tell which one is opening. With 4 buttons, there are 16 possibilities. Yet another signature. This is quite the puzzle. The serpent's skull and the signature. Again. Something moved. There's an arrow on the ground. It smells like barbecue, but I don't see any food. Is this a museum dedicated to Mark Isambard Brunel? Nice torch! I do like it. I imagine it must cost you a fortune in wax. Whoa, plenty of details to comment on. What a beautiful ceiling. I appreciate the harmony of colours. Mr. Brunel was an active member of Freemasonry, recognised for his achievements in civil engineering, particularly for his key role in constructing the Thames Tunnel, which later inspired the technologies used in the London Underground. These stones. They're levitating? The square and compasses, a timeless symbol of balance and the pursuit of truth. In Masonic lodges, the colour red is sometimes used to signify certain degrees or initiatory stages, possibly symbolising a position of importance or power within the group. The crescent moon is a mystical symbol, often associated with alchemy and esotericism. Deadly spikes, one of humanity's earliest traps, a revolutionary invention from the Paleolithic era. Crossed swords represent the defence of Masonic principles and ideals. Only those deemed worthy may pass or gain access to secret knowledge. Sounds like a job made for me. The sphere may represent the universe or the world, while the moon could refer to concepts such as time, cycles, or duality. So the legend about this underground station was true. The Key of Solomon is a powerful and mystical symbol, particularly linked to esotericism and Freemasonry, often seen as a gateway to profound and hidden knowledge. This key also symbolizes the ability to control or understand opposing forces, such as good and evil, which aligns with Masonic principles of seeking truth and combating ignorance. The hammer, in the Masonic context, is a powerful and multifaceted symbol. It holds several key meanings: a tool of labour and transformation, a symbol of strength and authority, a representation of justice and balance, and a mark of unity and collective effort. Where am I? The 6-pointed star symbolizes the union of opposing forces or spiritual enlightenment. Usually, when I say there's a story behind a curtain, I don't mean it quite so literally. I know purple was once reserved for royalty. 3 identical portraits. Mark certainly had a high opinion of himself. Must be why he lost his hair. Oh, well, that won't be happening to me. Torch.
Bubbles! I've seen this door before.
Whoop! 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 I knew I'd seen this star before. Interesting mechanism. Oops. I'm too late. The arsonist has already set fire to this office. Whoop. 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 Ouch. My head is spinning. Hello. What was the point of that? Hoop! Hoop! What are the firemen waiting for to intervene? Mind the gap! I have an idea. If I can't break the lock, I can break these chains. Next time, I could always take the door apart as well. Plock. A vision of a door. How convenient. There's a big band-aid on the ceiling. This secret hideout was anything but secret. Torch. Hoop! Whoop. This is the place. The Underground. VIP edition. All that's missing is a butler to announce the stations. This is certainly a carriage design from the 1907 inauguration. I might just take some of this fabric for my sofa. Let's see if this button still works. Torch. Whoop! 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 This supermarket is rather empty. Where's the chocolate bar aisle? This seems far too dangerous, and I can't walk while plummeting into the void. My grapple. Now that's what I forgot. The Olympic torchbearers early this year. No! No! Damn, the torch went out. I found a bomb! Quick! I need to activate the alarm. That's not an alarm. This door isn't exactly nearby. The fire is spreading. With these red seats, I can't decide whether to sit or wait to be served a cocktail. Whoop! A crowbar would save me all these back and forth trips. Ah! I found the door. Biscuits! So much for the element of surprise. Ouch! Surprise. There aren't many vertical doors around here. Torch! Are you expecting a demonstration? Hop! 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 Agilities are packed with gravity. The exit was this way. camera, don't charge at me like that. I know the way. Whoop! Hoop! Lovely chairs. Lovely button. Lovely earthquake, I guess. Whoop! Lumos. Whoop. 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 Someone has lit a fire nearby. This is the only place left to explore. Here we go. Whoop! Ouch! Gravity always hurts. I should probably sign up as a crash test dummy. Hello! Don't damage my outfit. I'm warning you. If this leaves a mark, we're not going to be friends.
So, you must be after Miss Lee then?
Business, not pleasure.
Though obviously not for revenge, man. You've hardly got the face for that.
And you have?
How moronic a question is that, eh? I don't even have a face, man.
I'm not a man.
I came down here looking for work. And what do I get, eh? But Miss Lee's cosmetic company and her lab assistant job. No experience necessary. Good wage. Accommodation with it. Aye, locked in a flotation tank for days on end in some fetid syrup. And when we come out, 'cause lots of us applied like, no face or flesh, man.
I'm a girl.
And a bootin' doing the waste disposal shoot here. Presumed deed.
Some kind of failed experiment then.
Oh, ta, very much. But aye, and for added insult, when I tried to take my own life, I found it just didn't work.
You mean Sophia's testing some sort of immortality power, along with her own brand of facelift?
Why, aye, man. Everlasting beauty. She's obviously not fully worked it out yet, but she takes the best results for herself. See, I don't care what your business with her is. You can't be any more shiftless than what she is. So I'm gonna go out of my way to help you. That is, after you've done something for us here, like.
Very generous of you. What do you want?
A bottle of that mummy preservation stuff from the Natural History Museum.
Embalming fluid?
Aye, for rotten flesh you can't whack it, man. The museum's pretty interesting, I'm told. You'll like it.
So why don't you go yourself?
One of them Egyptian lassies there is a bit pissed off, like, that she didn't get immortality the way she wanted it. And seeing as we've done better than her in that department, I didn't care to imagine what curse we could get given any worse than what we've got already, like.
So you're cowards?
You'll be fine though, pet. You die easily.
Thanks.
Crick.